Isolation and loneliness can be killer for older adults. Find out why and what you can do about it. According to the National Institute on Aging, the health risks of prolonged isolation are equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day or having an alcohol use disorder. People who are socially isolated or lonely are more likely to be admitted to nursing homes and the emergency room. A report from the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine points out that a quarter of adults aged 65 and older are considered to be socially isolated. These are some of the health risks of loneliness. Social isolation significantly increases a person's risk of premature death from all causes. Social isolation and loneliness have even been estimated to shorten a person's lifespan by as many as 15 years. Social isolation and loneliness may be bad for brain health and have been linked to poorer cognitive function and a 50% higher risk for dementia, including and especially Alzheimer's disease. Also, lack of social interaction may contribute to a decline in the ability to perform everyday tasks such as driving, paying bills, taking medicine, and cooking. Poor social relationships were associated with a 29% increased risk of heart disease and a 32% increased risk of stroke. Loneliness among heart failure patients was associated with a nearly 4 times increased risk of death, 68% increased risk of hospitalization, and 57% increased risk of emergency department visits. Even recovery following heart surgery can be compromised by isolation. According to the Hunt study, individuals who felt most lonely had a 2-fold higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes relative to those who did not feel lonely. In a study published in January 2022, it was established that loneliness was associated with higher pro-inflammatory gene expression. This means that loneliness can be a precursor for higher systemic inflammation in the human body. In a study on Finnish middle-aged men in May 2021, it was found that both loneliness and social isolation were associated with total cancer incidence. Furthermore, loneliness was associated with the incidence of lung cancer. A study in the US published recently in the journal Cancer found that working adults living alone had a 1.32 times higher risk of cancer death than adults living with others. People who are lonely or socially isolated may get too little exercise, drink too much alcohol, smoke, and often don't sleep well, which can further increase the risk of serious health conditions. People who are lonely also experience emotional pain. Emotional pain can activate the same stress responses in the body as physical pain. When this goes on for a long time, it can lead to chronic inflammation and reduced immunity. This raises the risk of chronic diseases and can leave a person more vulnerable to some infectious diseases. Here are things you can do to help protect yourself or a loved one from the negative effects of loneliness and social isolation. First, it is very important to take care of yourself. Try exercising, eating healthy, getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, and pursuing activities you enjoy to help manage stress and stay as mentally and physically healthy as possible. Find an activity that you enjoy, restart an old hobby, or take a class to learn something new. You might have fun and meet people with similar interests. Also, studies have shown that learning a new skill can stave off Alzheimer's symptoms as you are creating new neural connections in your brain. Join a cause and get involved in your community. Being involved in the community through volunteering brings seniors joy. Helping others through volunteering helps you feel less lonely and allows you to have a sense of mission and purpose in life, which is linked to better health. Studies show activities like these may help boost your mood and improve your well-being and cognitive function. Schedule time each day to stay in touch with family and friends in person or via technology like email, social media, voice call, or text. Talk with people you trust and share your feelings. You can suggest meetups for coffee or tea, or maybe have breakfast or lunch. You can also send letters or cards to keep up friendships. Use communication technologies such as video chat, smart speakers, or even companion robots to help keep you engaged and connected. If you're not tech savvy, sign up for an online or in-person class at your local public library or community center to help you learn how to use email or social media. You can use new technology to enhance your personal life. Consider adopting a pet if you're able to care for them. Animals can be a source of comfort and may also lower stress and blood pressure. Sign up at the nearest rec center, stay physically active, and include group exercise. You can also join walking clubs or call a friend up to suggest working out at the gym together. Introduce yourself to your neighbors. Having a great relationship with your neighbors will enhance positivity in your life. Find a faith-based organization where you can deepen your spirituality and engage with others in activities and events. Volunteering at church events is also a great way to socialize. Check out resources and programs at your local social service agencies, community and senior centers, and public libraries. You may be able to find something that really helps you. In summary, loneliness and social isolation is a very unhealthy thing for older adults. You need to take the initiative and engage with people so that your old age will truly be your golden years.